Bonjour, everyone. That's an homage to JB. You like that,
Yes,
right?
I love it. He's gonna love that.
He's gonna love it. He's awesome. He cheers me up. Like sometimes I see his content when I wake up in the morning and I see this passion, this guy full of light and love, and I really enjoy it. Good to have you in the show again.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So I love these wines, Raymond. I love the labels. I love the touch. I love the photos of the winery, the social media. Everything is like this chaotic, crazy circus, but everything at the same time is in order. So full of color and so full of, I don't know, eccentricity, mystery. Tell me about Raymond.
Oh, I love the words you're using to describe Raymond. Yes, Raymond is a sensorial experience for sure, and it has actually a long history. And Jean-Charles has just brought it to the modern day and put his own touch on it. But actually, the roots go back to Roy Raymond when he started in 1933
Oh,
at
wow.
Behringer Brothers.
Okay.
And early on, he met Martha Jane Behringer. They fell in love and got married.
Okay.
And so when
Love the love story behind it.
yes, wine and the romance of wine. And so when Behringer was sold, they decided to start their own family winery with their two children in 1970. So they bought the property in St. Helena and Rutherford AVA, or American Viticulture area. And then they got started. They built the buildings that are the original buildings we still use,
Okay.
planted the acreage with about 90 acres of grapes at the time. And so our 40th anniversary was 2014 vintage.
And was this a winery that JB wanted as a child to own a piece of land, like or that was some other property of his? I remember. Yeah, I remember the interview with him. But this was
Buena
one of yeah, exactly, Buena Vista. This was one of the wineries that he sought to purchase, right? And he eventually did. When? What year?
In 2009, in August of 2009.
Okay.
He did.
And we have here the Merlot and the Cap. Let's get into the Merlot. This is the 2019. Cheers.
Yes.
Let's see what we have here. I love this Merlot. I love how elegant and refined and so full of, how you have some dark chocolate. You have the cassis. It's very French-like. I mean, JB is obviously a Frenchman, but you could definitely mistake this for a French Bordeaux.
Ooh, that's a good compliment.
Lovely. And there's a little bit of plum tomato here. There's an herbal component. It's not just fruit. There's some plumpiness to it. I love how fleshy the Merlot can be, right?
I
so
do too.
exuberant. Let's see. Beautiful, seamless. There's tobacco. There's a cigar here, and that chocolate again, that savory, that salty chocolate sometimes. So
Yes.
it's delicious. It's this contrast between sweet and salty. Lovely, lovely Merlot. And tell me about the labels. Like you said, sensorial experience. Is that what you want to convey here with this sort of sexy labels?
Yes, well, so we want people to feel the energy when they arrive at Raymond. And, we have a beautiful garden, frames outside to take your interpretation photo of Napa Valley.
Yeah, I have friends that, not even associated necessarily with El Horreo that say when you visit Napa, and I've never been, can you believe it? I have to go. I've been to Europe, I've been to Argentina to taste wines, but I have yet to make my trip to Napa, and everyone says you gotta go to Raymond. I mean, it's
good.
like being in a Salvador Dali dream.
Ooh, well, that's a great description. It's his favorite artist, actually, Jean-Charles. So,
Interesting.
yeah.
Lovely, lovely Merlot for the price point. I think this is in the mid-30s here. It's delicious, and it's a wine that can go so well with the typical food we eat here in Puerto Rico. I'm thinking of some pork, some churrasco, and obviously the big filet mignons, the big ribeyes, delicious Merlot. What do you pair it with when you're back home?
Well, in California, we love our wood-fired pizzas.
Oh, nice.
Maybe with
Yeah.
a little bit of, red sauce and some meats
Yeah.
on them. But this also can go well with, we have local Mexican food as
Yeah.
well. So
Because there's a little bit of a spicy finish here.
yeah, a little bit of spice. It's got a nice tannin structure, but it's not overwhelming. So
It's balanced. It's very balanced because the fruit is there, but also there's this structure, there's acidity, there's freshness, there's this purity of fruit, delicious, very well. Everything is integrated. Let's go into one of my. Oh, you're gonna have a sip of the Merlot?
Oh, well.
Oh, I thought
was just 'cause I was
I
like,
think I sold it to you right
you
after
did,
my.
you did. I mean, Merlot sometimes, little Merlot
Gets bad mouth.
Gets bad mouth.
Like it's like
And so-
Cabernet's ugly brother, right? Or ugly sister.
That's right.
But it's delicious. This Merlot is fantastic, my friends. If you want to try a nice, delicious Merlot, get Raymond. For the price, it's unrivaled. Let's get to one of my favorite wines at this price point. I mean, this I think is in the 40s, mid 40s here in Horreo. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember the price, mid 40s.
It's right around 50, yeah.
But for Napa Valley, cab, that nowadays is like paying a mortgage, right?
It's true.
This is an unbelievable bottle of wine. I've had this wine many times from other vintages. What makes Raymond's famous red label cab so special?
Well, so the idea is that what's in the bottle, the texture should match the label on the outside.
Yeah.
So we're going more for that velvety and fine tannin. So a little bit, not overwhelming. Our winemaker is Stephanie Putnam, and she's native to California, and was at Farniente before coming over to Raymond in 2009. And so she always benchmarked against Raymond all of her career in Napa. And so now she's getting to really have her style show through in this beautiful cab.
This is amazing. I mean, the nose is explosive. You have this fruit that it's sort of like, creating this energy, this force of nature, cassis, menthol, mint, rosemary, some herbs. You have some dark chocolate. You have that spice from the oak. Beautiful nose, delicious. Let's see it on the mouth.
Tastes like a celebration to me.
It's like drinking the label. It's like the label is touching your tongue. Oh my God, it's incredible, and it's powerful. It's bold, but it's not overwhelming. It's not saturated. It's not sweet at all.
Right.
It's very, very well balanced. Delicious, delicious wine. Wow, blown away. This is the 29. Both are 2019s. So they're drinking beautifully, but I'm sure that this wine will even be better in 5-10 years. Right?
Exactly. I love if you have the patience and a little bit of space. To me, this can be magic in 10 years.
It's incredible, and at the price point that you can get it here for $45.50, it's a great wine to have for now and to cellar for later. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for this chat. Love both wines. Mi gente, prueben los vinos de Raymond, vengan al Horreo de V Suárez, los consiguen también en muchos otros lugares. Son vinos extraordinarios. Pensar que se puede llevar los dos por menos de $100, esto es filigrana, esto es calibre alto, Merlot y Cabernet Sauvignon de Napa Valley, que como saben hace grandísimos vinos. Será hasta la próxima, mi gente. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell button, and Jean Charles, I gotta come meet you, man. Maybe I can visit Raymond.